Hello, my name is Joe Brower. I'm part of the Dolby Fitness Program team, and I'm here today to lead you through a quick upper body workout. Now, all you need for this workout are 2 dumbbells and some water. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm up. So, what I want you to do first is come down onto the ground. We're going to do an exercise called Child's Pose the Cobra. So, with your ankles together and knees out, I want you to push your hips down on top of your heels, dropping your head down between your shoulders. Take one big deep breath here before reversing that motion, bringing those hips up and forward, squeezing your glutes and pushing your hands through the ground. Hold this for a second or two, and return back to Child's Pose. We're going to do this 2 more times. Feel free to give your neck a couple turns as well. Good. One more time here. Good. All right. Go ahead, bring those toes down. I want you to lift those knees up into the air so that you're in this high plank position before bringing one foot way up by one hand. Then, bring that same arm, turn and rotate up to the ceiling. Give that wrist a couple turns before bringing that arm down and reaching for that shoulder to touch the ground by that midfoot. Good. I want you to do this 3 times on each side. Good. Once you do 3 reps, go ahead and plant your hands, switch your feet. Good, and 3. All right. Go ahead, bring that foot back. We're going to go into a quadruped position here. So, hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. What I want you to do is pack your shoulders, and we're just going to do some controlled articular rotations. Basically, you're just going to draw a circle with that wrist, elbow, and shoulder. I want you to give me 10 circles in each direction with each arm. Now, keep your hips stable. Keep that opposite shoulder that's not moving set and stable. Once you do 10, go ahead and switch arms. Good. Go ahead and plant that arm. 10 on the other side. Good, and 10. Then go back to the first arm, but now you're going to switch directions. All right, so if you started by bringing that thumb up in front of you, I want you to begin by bringing that hand back behind you and drawing a big circle. Good, 10 reps here. And then go ahead and switch. Good, and 10. All right, come on up. Shake out those arms, shake out those wrists. We're going to go ahead and do an exercise called the inchworm. So, with your feet about shoulder width apart, I want you to put a slight bend in your knees. Shoot those hips back, and I want you to forward fold all the way until your hands touch the ground. Once they touch the ground, I want you to walk those arms out into a high plank and give me 10 shoulder taps. Once you do 10 shoulder taps, walk those hands back to your feet and stand back up. All right, we're going to do that 3 times total. Forward fold, walk those hands out, shoulder taps. Ten, and walk those hands back. Good, one more time. And 10. Good, all right, shake those arms out. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. So the first exercise is going to be a bicep curl to an overhead press with your 2 dumbbells. Go ahead and grab them. Bring your feet to about hip or shoulder width apart. Pack those shoulders, keep those elbows under your shoulders through this bicep curl. Then you're gonna press those weights up over your head. All right, bring those elbows back down and wrists back down. We're gonna do this for 10 reps, all right? Let's go ahead and get started. Keep the core tight. Don't let those ribs flare on that overhead press, all right? It's really easy to arch that low back and let those ribs flare. Tuck those ribs in, keep that core tight. Don't forget to breathe. Good, last couple. Good, that's 10 right there. Go ahead and bring those weights down. Now we're gonna move into mountain climbers. So you're gonna be in a high plank position and I want you to pump your knees hard and fast up to your chest, all right? We're gonna do 50 repetitions, all right? You're gonna count every leg that comes up. You're gonna count it up to 50, all right? Let's go ahead and get started here. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good, don't forget to breathe. Keep the core tight. Good, and 50. Come on up, shake it all out. Good job, grab some water if you need. All right, our third exercise, we're gonna be with these dumbbells. It's gonna be a bent over row, all right? So the key with this is to maintain a neutral spine, all right? So find yourself in a hip width or shoulder width stance. Weights are by your sides. Slight bend in your knees. I want you to shoot your hips back, letting those weights fall straight to the ground while maintaining a flat back, okay? I do not want to see you rounding your back. All right, keep that back straight. When you're down in that hinge, right, or that bent over position, you're gonna give me 3 rows, and then you're gonna drive those hips forward back to standing, all right? We're gonna do that 10 times. Let's go ahead and get started. Slight bend in those knees, hips go straight back, keep the shoulders packed, give me 3 rows. 3, drive those hips forward, squeeze your glutes. All right, that's 1. We got 9 more. Don't forget to breathe. Keep those shoulders packed through the whole movement, all right? So I do not want those shoulders to come up into your ears when you're doing this row, all right? Pull those weights back to your hip, squeeze those shoulder blades together, squeeze those lats as hard as you can. Good, we got 3 more. Now you're gonna feel this exercise in your low back, but that's okay. You need to get that low back strong. As you get tired here, really pay attention to maintaining that neutral spine. Last one here. Good, go ahead and bring those weights down. All right, that's all I had for you. Thank you so much. You all did great. Make sure you drink a lot of water, eat healthy, get some good sleep. I'll see you next time.